looking at, but I know it's early. Oh my god, it's a classic sideshow Bob look. Yeah, not expecting anybody to be joining me right now. Put some, and sorry, because yes, kettle, because I'm just getting ready for the boot. It's really, really early. Well, it's not that early actually for a boot. It's 6:30 or something. Oh, I haven't got anything with clocks on. Hang on. Yes, this is the state of my life. Filling the kettle with freaking mineral water because I can't stand the scale. And it's really enhanced my life not drinking scale because I love tea, so sorry about that. Oh god, life. Oh, hang on, lights. Right, I know it's noisy. So, oh, hello, Dawn. Hope you're well, thank you. Well, I mean, I look like a bag of shite, but I'm wellish, thank you. Just getting ready for the boot. Just woken Connie up. She's we're going to cycle. Just get a cup of ruler. I'm not holding out so much. Balancing all the drinks in the side door. Not holding out much hope today because it's a lot colder. Last week was like a dream coming back to the boot. Hang on, let me put a tea bag in there so I'll take you in the lounge. It's going to be noisy, hang on. Right, I'll take you away from the kettle. Morning, Seaglass. Kaz, rather. Seaglass. Morning, love. Just got up for a cuppa and found you. Oh, lovely. I'm just getting a cup of tea. Hope the weather was nice for you. Well, yeah, it's colder. It's a lot colder. Which led me to a bit of overexcitement, to be honest, in terms of all aboard the night sweat train. I've been sleeping with my door shut, which has been brilliant because I've been having to sleep with the door shut, obviously naked at night, you know, wafer thin covers on, which I hate as well. But I've got these megally expensive linen. Well, I bought a linen sheet and pillowcases. They're hideously expensive, but it was like a miracle. Like my night sweat stopped, and then I thought, all right, I'm going to get an actual quilt cover. I'm going back for a summer quilt, and that was amazing too. I didn't have the night sweats, and then last night I got totally out of. Overconfident, like don't know who I thought I was. Like I thought I was like some woman who wasn't perimenopausal, and so I slept with the door shut, my new, summer quilt inside a cover, and with a t-shirt on as well. Yeah, what a mistake. Full on night sweat. So I'll try tonight again naked, but I'd rather sleep with something on, but it's just night sweat city again, so there you go. I'm just trying to balance. There we go. There we go. Ice running. Dawn, maybe it's colder today. More people might stay at home and you'll be able to get more things. E.g. less people about. Oh yeah, that's a positive spin, isn't it? I mean, I'm still going to be chuffed to bits because I'm going to the boot and I love it. And, Connie's coming. We'll have a cycle ride as well. Early in the morning there's no one about. So I also love that. I love that, that's quiet. Get some exercise. I'll still be coming back chuffed to bits. I've got my usual, so I love the lamps I picked up last week, but what has happened to eBay is literally, I feel like the platform's dying, because before I feel like I'd put a couple of lamps on like that, maybe a year ago, they'd have just gone, they'd have just flown out. Not a single view. I'm like, you're taking the actual piss. What the hell? I cannot believe it. So I'm calm down a little bit this week. I'll try not to be so ridiculous going around buying all the heavy stuff for my bicycle. But I've still got the usual, well, mind you never. Mind a jelly cat and a bit of silver, I'll be happy. Be nice to see if I saw some of the regulars last week, but there's one guy that I usually see who, do you know when some people don't turn up and you think, oh God, I hope they're still alive? One of those that I hope he's about. If he was there, that'd be nice. Can I have a cup of tea with him? Good morning, Overflow. Oh, okay. Dawn, I haven't been to a car boot for ages. Would love to go against it. Yeah, it's just, I was also debating bringing back like a climbing plant. There was a plant store there. I don't even know what they've got there. But obviously might be a bit bumpy bringing it back on the bike, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I'm going to take a black sack actually in case I do need to put a plant in something. Okay. All right, I've got a question. Does anybody else? Right, this does probably sound mental, but I am a bit. Has anybody else ever woken up in the morning and with a dizziness in their fingers? That's all I can explain it as. It's not really pins and needles, it's like dizziness in your fingers. And I have always assumed that it's anxiety. And I've mentioned it to a couple of doctors over the years, and they literally looked at me like I was mental. And so I shut up about it. But has anyone else ever experienced that? I can feel it now. But I thought anyway, a lot of you lot are also mental like me. So has anyone else ever experienced that? What is it? Do you know? Because I thought maybe it's not anxiety, maybe it's something else. But I always assume it is. Well, in fact, actually, I do have one friend who's also experiences it, and we used to call it anxiety finger. Is it? Has anyone else experienced that? Right, I'll stop being mental now. Yeah, so let's get my tea. Oh, my eyes watering. I need a spoon. There were plenty of spoons there, but I didn't want any of those. I wanted this one. It's a bit like, there's a certain spoon I want for my tea bag. It sounds so childish, but I did see that meme. No one talks about it, but everyone's got a favourite ring on the hob. I was like, yes. I know that was a totally mental statement. That's true, isn't it? You've got your favourite ring, wouldn't you? If you had to put two pots on at the same time, then you'd use another ring. But otherwise, you go to your favourite ring first. That is the ring you're using. That's true, isn't it? Is that everybody? Morning, Monday. It's your spicy senses, Shell. Spidey. My spidey senses. Bottom left. There you go. Randy knows. True though, isn't it? And there's other things as well. I was like, oh my God, that's so true. It's not quite a colour yet. Dawn, I got a funny numbness in one of my fingers. Don't know if that's from wrapping parcels over a number of times. Oh wow, numbness. I think you need to keep an eye on that. Doesn't that mean I've actually no idea, but I'm racking my brains. I'm sure I've heard numbness in a finger. What would that mean? Oh, doesn't that mean your circulation's not going in there? Keep an eye on that. Could that be Raynaud's? Is it very white as well? I'm not a doctor, by the way, but one of my daughters has Raynaud's, where I've got poor circulation, but hers is, I think it's just her fingers can go completely white, and there's no circulation, so it's painful. Seagulls, yes, it's true. I know. Yeah. It's really, I love these memes that come out and you're like, oh my gosh, yeah. So the other thing I was just thinking was, I thought, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some shorts. I'm going to do some shorts, and I'm like, like short videos, and then I'm like, I think that involves being creative and clipping things and fluffing around with important messages or something. And like, oh no, I don't think I'll do that actually. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just, my videos are short anyway, but maybe I'll just come on for a really short time. Is that short? Just a short video. What do we think? Morning, woo woo. See, there's lots of early birds up. It's nice, isn't it? So I have woken Connie up. She said wake her up because she wanted to have breakfast before we leave, but there's no, imagine she's back under her covers. Thank you. Somebody did contact me to say you've been quite quiet on the tubulars and whatnot. Are you okay? Which was really kind. And actually, just to be truthful, my mental health's been a bit shocking. Which I guess is why I haven't been on here so much. I haven't consciously not been on here, but I just haven't been. So maybe it's to do with that. Yeah, anyway, so, let me show my bruise this morning. Because it was a goodie. Oh, can you see that? That's my blood test bruise. You see each day, like, what colour is it going to be today? So I'm seeing a doctor on next week sometime, also the freaking dentist. I had a checkup and I was like, I dare you. I have no little pains. Usually I go, I can't feel something up there, and she blows a bit of air and I go, ah! But I'm like, yeah, it's all good. Do your worst. And she was like, yeah, this massive feeling down here, going to have to drill that out and refill it and do something underneath. It'll be an hour. Oh, for fuck's sake. So I've got that next week as well. I said, no, I just said to her, you will use lots of pain relief though, won't you? Like you always do, don't you? You will use lots of pain relief. She said, yeah. It's like, okay. An hour. Shit teeth. Mandy, is eBay messing with your mojo again? Oh, fucking eBay. Like, I call it Feebay, but actually the F, we all think I'm saying fees. I'm saying fucking eBay. I'm going to go and sit in a chair. It's not so much eBay, no, because to be honest, I've given up on it. I've given up on eBay. It is literally, a lot of people keep saying, oh my God, they switched me off. It's not you, Flower. They've switched eBay off. Like, is anyone getting any sales? Maybe just their favourites, but fuck's sake. eBay is just a twat, isn't it? I'm honestly, my free shop ends on the, did I just cover up the volume then? I don't know where the speaker is. My free shop ends 10th of May, I think. And I think that'll be it for me in eBay. It's a twat. And that's how I feel about it. If it would, if it had the opportunity, but when you've kind of given up on something, it doesn't really mess with you anymore. So, even Vinted's quite quiet at the moment. I've got Whatnot show Sunday, so girls are going Tom's Sunday evening. So I've scheduled for 6 because it's weird. Although I don't like committing to days and times, I can commit to when the girls aren't here because I always think, well, I know with no distractions, I'll be quite happy to go on because I don't know why, just the company or something, I don't know. Lovely. Oh, thank you, it's Kath. Pre-loved, I don't know where I got it from. Probably, I think I might have got it from a boot for like £1 or something, so my favourite. Actually, my favourite above getting a mug for £1 is getting a mug for 50p, but, we survive. There you go. I'm going to put that on my list of things that would be nice to find today. So I've got Jellycat, bit of silver, and nice stuff. There was a lot of buying for us last week, which is also fine. I mean, if we're buying for us, then we're saving money, aren't we? The hair, I know, just I really want to shave my hair again, but so many people are saying, don't shave it, don't shave it. So I'm giving it, I might give it a year, and if by come September, just for my birthday, I'm like, no, I really want to shave it, I'll treat myself. Sorry, I'm putting my wrist hurt. So I'd freaking window was open on the bus the other day, and it was like a gale. I knew it would get stuck in my bones. So much harder these days, mind it. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, it's weird because we're all buying more pre-loved, but I think the main harder thing is, eBay has just gone to shit, and that's hard. I don't know what the other hard thing is, because I can't think. Dawn, I had my eBay set to holiday mode for a couple of weeks. When I came home, I had 24 parcels to do. Wow, that's good. Well done. That's good to get some sales in. It seems Nightmare Bugs. Good morning. It seems Vinted goes bonkers with sales when you intermittent list. Just me. Morning, Shelley. I don't think it's. I feel that Vinted doesn't have a complicated out. I mean, I'm guessing it does have an algorithm. I don't know, but is that a stupid thing to say? But I don't think it's like eBay, where you're like, oh, what about if I do this? Would you give me some sales if I do this? What about if I do this? What about if I promote on a Tuesday and I send a coupon on Wednesday? Would you give me some traffic? I don't think Vinted's like that. It seems a lot more straightforward. I think if you're listing intermittently, it's just things are popping up in the course of events. People are searching for something you're selling, and you're there, and then you're there again, and I just think it's a lot simpler. So like you're regularly popping up in the search. I just think I feel like eBay used to be like that, just a lot simpler. Like it's not a massive, voodoo kind of experience trying to get traffic. It's just, if you're listing stuff, then more likely to get sales. So just like really simple. But that's my opinion anyway. That's how it feels. You list something and you're more likely to get a sale. It's just, I mean, eBay's not even like that anymore, is it? Connect. Yeah. So I have been listing lots. So if anybody, I'm sure lots of people are following my Vinted. I'm sure I linked it down below as well. Go follow my Vinted if you like. Also, especially if you've been buying jewellery from me, because I'm putting it on there a lot cheaper. I'm like, right, how cheap can I possibly? Because it's a lot simpler to list. So if you do buy from me, have a look on there, because there's some bargains on there. Mandy, eBay has overcomplicated itself. Totally. It's so overcomplicated. It's ridiculous. I don't even know. I mean, oh my God, I would love to see the stats of since they started their free to sell clothes on a private account. I would love to see the stats. Because do you know what? I bet it's made no difference whatsoever. And the people in the boardrooms are scratching their heads going, well, we've offered them free fees like Vinted, so why haven't they come flocking back? I don't know. Is it the 100 million item specifics that are of no relevance whatsoever? Is it like having to fight for you to give them any traffic? Is it like because you've got no buyers on your platform? I don't know. What could it be? Twats. So, what were we? Overcomplicated itself. Totally. And it's, for me, it's like the difference between Vinted and eBay. It's like the difference between going into the big Tesco, hate, or going into, a local shop. So local here, we have got a Waitrose, we've got in Iceland. It's not to do with, you know, what the products are. It's just to do with the fact that they're small. So going to the big Tesco, oh, I want a loaf of bread. Well, here's 200 choices. Oh, you fuckers, like, can't you just give me a choice of, say, 5 tops? Like, going to the smaller ones, less choices. Thank you. I only need a loaf of bread. Now I can just choose from this small selection, and I don't have to have a degree to work out which one's going to be best for me and the best price. I don't need that. Could you actually take that decision away because it's a fucking loaf of bread? That's how I feel. Oh, I'm just going to slurp with this, and then actually I'm going to go and wake Connie up again and pack my little bag. I forgot to take a drink last week, and even though, like, you can stop for a cup of tea, you need a drink going round. I've got my nuts like a squirrel. I'm carrying almonds around these days. I don't like sliced almonds. I don't like almond flavoured stuff, but whole almonds, I can cope with that. But I probably will. Well, yeah, I need to put some snacks and drinks in the bag and money. I need to get shimmy on, to be honest. Keep it simple, less brain fog. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of a situation where I prefer it to be more complicated. I don't think anyone goes, oh, is there any way we can make this more complicated? I think I'd really enjoy that. Like, could you make it a bit more interesting? You know, maybe a few extra bits here or there. Yes. But could we completely overcomplicated it with 1,000 million selection bits in it? No one thinks that. Idiots. Right, okay, I'm gonna, yeah, oh, ow, my wrist. Oh yeah, by the way, I did go sourcing the other day. I got a load of jewellery. I also got another Wentworth, £2.50, and it was £2.50. So that's good. This is the current state of affairs down here. We've had to move to I didn't have a table. Can we see that? Didn't have a table big enough, so we've moved to the floor on that one. I'm going to go. If you're going to the boot, good luck. Good luck with your sales. Oh, woo-woo, jumble sale later. Yeah, there's a bus ride away, which I'm half tempted by, but I also know the boot might be enough for me to do. Not sure. Jumbo sale later, have to get there early, so taking snacks. Yeah, take your snacks. Oh, good luck. Hope you get lots of stuff. Let us know next week or when I'm next on. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, bye-bye, don't die. Thank you. See you soon.